Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, and a huge save. Bobrovsky's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Albert's foot speed can make him dangerous, and that's his wheel zone ability. Kachuk's creative, he's skilled, and loves to try unconventional plays to beat goaltenders. We call this his It's Tricky zone ability. Look out for one of these players to be a big factor in tonight's game. James and Ray, back to you.
Here we go.
Yeah, your star player gets hit like that. Somebody's better step up for him. And he challenges them, and now they're going to go.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Wow, that was a pretty good tilt. I would say the energy in the building's going to sag a little bit here. Their guy didn't do so well.
Upcoming face-off here, and this crowd still buzzing after what we saw just a few moments ago. Detroit's won the face-off. Makes the save! Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Man, he got hit.
You better move the puck quickly, or you become a target.
The Red Wings played along the boards. And it was right there, and the stick essentially implodes.
Nothing really you can do about it. Go grab another one, I guess. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Rose wins it in the offensive zone.
Devil's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Rose is quick on the draw. Denied by Bobrovsky. And he slides it quickly to Devil. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Verhaeghe's got something bother him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish his shift.
Here's a blast. Oh, Tropper saved by Bobrovsky.
50-50. Verhaeghe's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Knight's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a nice save there as play continues. Blocked in traffic. Hammers a shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Florida's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Montour. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Well, this is one way to protect the meal ticket.
Yeah, you got to jump in there. There's no way he's going to take that fight invitation. Someone's got to step up for him. The Red Wings are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck exits the zone. Detroit's in now. Here's a blast! Great save by Bobrovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Truba. Puts it in the back of the net. And there's number 20. You can appreciate these moments.
Yeah, these are good numbers. I'll tell you, you get past 20 and you know you've had a good season. You can almost feel the frustration oozing out of the goaltender. I mean, they're in the right spot. They make most of the save, but it's not enough, and it's in the net.
The Red Wings draw first blood here as they score the opening goal of the contest here.
Coaches and players always talk about getting out to an early lead, how you can dictate the pace.
Puck is struck, and we are back underway. And the officials waving off icing here. And it's a quick pass to Truba. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Truba's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores! And there are magical moments for a rookie, and he just hit it.
100 points is astounding and makes you wonder what's possible as his career moves forward. Hard to get him much quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. Wow, that's quick. Off the draw, snapped right back cleanly. The one-timer beats the goalie, who really doesn't have time to move at all. He's squared up to the face-off. This puck is right on the tape and in the net before he can move.
And now it's grabbed by Burton. Centering feed! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Wicked blast! Denies the slapper! Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard. It looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty.
That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Verhaeghe's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Luosterainen's won it in their own end. Oh, that'll make his team. They're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Scores! And some friendly geometry goes their way to help.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but if you can get the bounce, you take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Wow, did he snap that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
She's so good at this. I mean, she's strong enough to get into position. Now she's down low, strong on the stick. The pass is there. No mistake from that in-tight position.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Shot along the wall. Bobrovsky's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Detroit's won the draw. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Takes the feed at the point. Long jam in front, that's broken up.
Cousins isn't skating as freely as he was earlier in the game. I think he's banged up a little bit here, James.
Florida's got it in their own zone. There's a hit, and trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Turns him away. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, scores! The young phenom does it!
His first career hat trick. It's on the road. His team is pumped. What a great night for him. They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Well, this play's still buzzing about what we just saw. First career hat trick.
I don't think anybody, even the players, realize how much has to go right to get 3 goals in one game.
Detroit's won the draw. Kane's got it on the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Rose. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. I don't like when the guys start throwing them like that. Somebody looks like they're going to get hurt every time. But I don't know that the home guy did very well there.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. But we still got a game to play. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big hit!
Oh, James, sometimes you think you can get through a lane, but the lane is closed. That's a dead end.
Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, Ray.
Sometimes there's nowhere to go when you run into a dead end.
A chance right in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Detroit's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. The Red Wings win the draw. Hammers one from the point, and he comes up with a huge stop. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Jefferson. On the redirect. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Knights won the draw. Gets his stick on it, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. They're gonna go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not gonna go to the judges. Oh, that'll do it as they ride him off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
And it's in again! Oh, my goodness, what a night the home team is having here. And it's not a good one.
You can't find the exit fast enough if you're a player or a fan. Man, what a rotten night. Everything that they've tried to make happen has gone wrong for them. This can't end fast enough.
Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great reflexes, another save.
16 seconds.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got thumped there.
And a good save on the play as action continues. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Reinhardt's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward.
Players tell us all the time that they don't know where the next milestone is. That's garbage. They know when they're one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Cuts up with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Bruno. Another stop by the goaltender.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Rose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Unleashes a cannon. Can't get it to go. He got all of that hit on the play. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Couldn't make the connection on the play. And they score.
Well, they don't have a third goalie, so this guy's going to have to stay in there. The relief goaltender doesn't make the stop. He's fishing it out of his net, too.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tremendous bone-crushing hit.
That hurts here. You can hear it clean down on the ice. That was a solid, devastating hit.
Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Ekblad's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Tremendous stuff by Knight.
Devils going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, and even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax, you never really get back to feeling great. I got my first hat trick against the Boston Bruins in my rookie season, and I couldn't believe that I'd actually scored 3 times in one game. It's such a great feeling.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. whistle as the puck goes out of play.
The defenders can regroup right now. That's a long time they've been chasing the puck around in their zone. They look like they've got nothing left in the tank.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Here's the chance to set up now. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, and another quick stop. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big where you were. It is now, I'm telling you.
Puts it towards the net. Turned aside by Knight. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shuts it down! And just a bit outside. Quick pass across to Luskarainen. From the neutral zone now. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Luskarainen's got it in the defensive end.
This wasn't the general idea with the power play. Usually we gain a little momentum. They're going backwards so far. Crowd is all over them.
And it's a 2-on-0 break. She scores! What a dangle!
That's why you have to be ready. The puck comes onto her stick, and she makes no mistake. A short little breakaway, a perfect shot. She does great work in this close quarters here, James. The puck's on her stick, it's off the stick, and the goalie can't react.
The Red Wings have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight. Kane's up at the box.
Now a quick pass to Rose. Drives to the sweet spot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheels. When she gets that little bit of room, she's going right to the net, and they're not going to stop her.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Red Wings win it. Puck scooped up by Burton. Oh, and another big stop. Fires away. They score.
I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
They got numbers here. Oh, he got all of that with a blocker. What a stop by Knight.
Read of the play was perfect, but it's his quickness that gets out tight to the puck, so the shooter can't elevate it anywhere. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Knight's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Stones him on the one-timer. Knight's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Let's it go! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Scores! You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night, Ray.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there was some good things starting to happen for her. One goal's great, two is way better, and she's got them both. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Detroit's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
To his teammate. Nice pass. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Knights on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. Florida's moving along the ice. He got rocked.
That hurt me. What a solid hit.
Wow. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Right on the doorstep. Shoots it, and that shot dies in traffic. Jefferson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he stands tall in goal. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. And he lays him out with that collision. Carries the puck up through center. And now it's grabbed by Jefferson. Here's a blast. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
I don't know that you dream about scoring a hat trick in your first year. First, you just want to get to the league. Then you want to score. Now you got a chance for this.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Drives it to the crease. Puck picked up by Barkov. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they score!
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Detroit's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
The Red Wings win it. Moves the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Knight's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Detroit's won the faceoff. From a bad angle, and he puts that one aside with ease. Slides the puck over.
Stoner's trying to increase the lead here. Not that they need it as they're way ahead.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
You're on the power play for a reason. You screwed up, you gave up a shorthanded goal earlier. That's the way it is. Now get back to work.
Puck grabbed by Luosterainen. That's blocked. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Cutting to the slot. They score! Short-handed.
I never got many of these, I'll tell you that, James. What a boost if you could get one. Oh, did the goalie bite hard on that? So much open room, the shooter just slides it into the net.
Detroit's widened the gap yet again tonight, Ray.
How far can you widen a gap? Because they keep adding on to it, it seems like shift by shift.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. There's a jolt of energy they need. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Centering in front, and that's intercepted. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sends it over to Knight. Off the deflection, and somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Gudas will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Scores!
Short-handed again. Man, that other team's going to have to lock this down. You cannot be giving up goals on the power play. Well, that was quick. The puck hits the ice, and in a second and a half, it's in the net. Face-off win, one-timer. Nobody catches up to the puck.
Detroit's come to play tonight. They continue to roll here in this second.
You can tell which bench is having fun. They're standing up. The other guys are sitting down, hoping the coach doesn't notice them to put them back on the ice.
A howitzer denies him with the save.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
Gets it out of his own end. Slides it diagonally to Stahl. Wow, he got hit.
James, there's nowhere to go sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
Oh, that just sounded painful. Way too much congestion blocks that. Solid hit on the play. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Good stop by Knight. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Close save. Angles it over to Gudas.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
Stop that one. Does it again with the stop.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Scores his second of the game.
Here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Pretty clear the goaltender's not expecting this shot. That defensive zone turnover results in this quick shot. Beats the goalie low.
The Red Wings continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Pass broken up. Rose will move the puck behind the net. Hammers the shot. Scores! He does it again!
Every time they look for a goal, he seems to be around it. That's 25 this season. You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
Detroit's been pounding them all over the ice tonight. Ray, what's been your assessment?
Physically, skating, skill, they've been the better team in any category you want.
The Red Wings have it behind the net. Quick pass to Rose. And that one's turned away. Knight's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
I'm not sure when they drafted him, they expected him to be this good, this quick, but two already, Ray.
Yeah, it's been a terrific night for him. I've liked the way he's played. He's got the 2 goals, as you mentioned, James. And you know, he's thinking about the third one if he can get it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Rose has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And he had the answer on that play. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Taken by Stahl. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. And he comes up with the save. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure.
Hey, James, I'm going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
Oh, what a save by Knight. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it out in front. And that goes off someone in front. Makes the save. With the blast. He scores! Off the crossbar and in.
It's a terrific delivery. Beats a goaltender up high. Gets a lucky break, though, and hits the crossbar and bounces into the net.
The Red Wings continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Detroit's won it. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stop by Knight. Stops him with a glove. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Unloads from the blue line. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, it's been a fun one here tonight as the third period is underway. Ray, what did you make of the first two periods?
Florida's been a step slow almost all game. They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Oh, what a stop by Knight.
Now, this is a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position to make this stop. A difficult one from the slot.
The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. And he makes the easy save. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Caught into the glove by Knight. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Walker stopped by Knight.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Teemu Selanne says scoring goals is like opening a ketchup bottle. Sometimes you got to be patient, but once it comes out, now it really rolls. And he's got two. You think he can get a third?
Knight's one possession. Moves it to Jefferson. Can't make the connection on the pass. Receives the pass. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Lots of barking back and forth here on the benches. The players are starting to get frustrated with the number of penalties they're taking.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You can really only drop the power play so many times. The key is don't lose your confidence in it when it doesn't succeed. Just get right back to the basics of getting the puck to the net and people at the same time.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Knight's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Detroit's won the draw. Glove save! Oh, quick reflexes on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Gudas takes it along the wing. Oh, she rocked him on the play.
Solid hit right through the body, and a clean one at that.
Slides it on over to Luosterainen. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target him, and he's not been able to elude anybody.
The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Knight's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores! That's 3 on the night!
It doesn't matter where it is either. The hat trick is always an unbelievable feeling. They're so hard to come by. Oh, the defensive player just can't lose this draw this cleanly. James, he loses it. It goes right to the shooter. It's in the net before anyone can move.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed.
Oh, sorry, James, they jumped in there, but that was a huge hit.
He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. Man, that's nice. Really good puck work. They got out into the open ice on the odd man rush, move it quickly, and they're going to finish it off nicely.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Handles the pass at center. How did he stop that one?
There wasn't much room there, James. I don't even know how she saw that, but as soon as she saw the glimmer of daylight, boom, gone. Right through the hole and onto the net.
Rips it. Big stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Knight's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. The Panthers have time for one last rush here on this power play.
Jefferson's ready to join the play.
Florida's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And here's the pass to Kane. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pass to Barkov. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, there's one more.
Kane's got a great ability to hang in the play. Like that last one, James, he looked like after he stumbled, he was out of the play. Yet he gets himself back in position to get a pretty good chance on goal.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Once he drops into that butterfly, he's pretty confident he's got most of the net covered. He slides across to make the save.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And that carries off a stick. Let's move to the middle. A blast. Here's a short pass to Knight.
They've had pressure on the offensive zone from the beginning of this shift.
And he stopped that one. Pulverized him, Ray, on that play.
You don't see that man very often anymore, James. That's a great hit.
And he takes the pass. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
Quick reflexes give him the opportunity to make back-to-back stops.
Bennett's lugging the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice stop by Knight. Moves inside. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Oilers are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next 3 opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always knew.
You always do.
Yeah,
You're the smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. She scores! Oh, she's having a night tonight!
Oh, the double dip. You get 1, you look for 2, but you don't often get the chance to put it away. She makes the chance and then finishes it off. She looked a little frustrated, but I mean, she got a little piece of this, not enough to stop it, and it's in the net.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Quick feed to Stoner. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. No room for that one to get through. And the save. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Oh, what a slick stop by Knight.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
He scores!
Wait a minute here. I think this is not going to count, James. At least that's my opinion. This goes off the player's glove. You cannot bat it into the net. It can bounce off your glove, but you can't whack it in. Oh, you can hear behind the official's words. Nobody in this building likes the call. This goal will count after video review.
Well, let's see if they've lost any momentum after that lengthy video review after it stands. Takes the shot. Makes the save on the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Trouba. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
And this is a constant battle for the goalie to find the puck. This is why they work on this tracking stuff. Find the puck in one direction, lose it, and then pick it up again. He does that well to make the save.
Puck scooped up by Trouba. There's a great glove save by Knight. Oh, he rocked him. Cuts into the paint. They score.
Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
The Red Wings continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
And now it's grabbed by Burton. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Looks to set up at the point now. And another stop.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Check in with our own Carlin Bade, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Albert's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Sorry, James, I jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play
Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The pucks just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Well, that screen looked like it was just about perfect, didn't it? He doesn't even react as this puck goes by him.
The Red Wings have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Hammers a shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Red Wings win the draw. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. And the puck leaves the zone. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Oh, what a finish on his part.
Great hands, and you know that the player is confident when they can pull this move off in so tight. What a great play. And he finishes it by beating the goaltender. I've seen him do this a number of times, James, where he makes that fake, yet doesn't lose sight of where everything else is on the ice. He gets in on the net and doesn't miss.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
And when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 37 seconds.
Rose has won the draw. Hammers one from the point. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Drives to the crease. He scores! Patrick Kane!
I love watching him do this. He handles the puck in the tight space, dangles the defender, and now he's in on the goaltender, and he doesn't miss. This is just a great play.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side, where this night has been a nightmare.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Man, there's open and there is open. You can't take a slap shot from the high slot. Where is everybody?
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Detroit's won the draw. Kane's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Smothered that in close pass.
And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Montour. That'll create some separation. Handles the puck. Sends the feet in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Puck grabbed by Jefferson. Feeds it over to Duclair. Devastating collision against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. Hat-trick leads the way in this victory, Ray. Your thoughts at ice level?
Goal scorers are supposed to score. He had opportunities, and he did not miss tonight.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.